So many people are new to this year's MLB The Show, so much so that you even get comments saying like, why the fuck would you teach people this? And then you look at last year's view and it's like, yeah, a lot of people truly do not know this stuff. Believe it or not, when people come over from different games, don't exactly know how to play it. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to steal bases and also how to slide step and why it benefits you in some cases. But before I do that, today's video is sponsored by SeatGeek. Baseball season is here, and SeatGeek's going to be your #1 spot for finding tickets to any game for any ballpark you want to go to. My favorite part about SeatGeek is that this little icon right here is meant to tell me just how good of a deal I'm getting on these tickets. Takes all the guesswork out of finding out if you're getting a good deal or not. Use code Bkindel at checkout, and it will take $20 off your first purchase. Click the link down in the description. Let's start off with how to steal base. If you want to practice this, you can also come down here to custom practice. Any person that's new to the game, I always tell them and recommend them hop into custom practice because you can test out different settings, different PCIs, different situations. Use batters you have on your Diamond Dynasty team that you want to know if you like their swing or not, and you can get ready for games. If I'm gonna go into ranked seasons and play an All-Star, I wanna hop in, play in a higher difficulty, play on Hall of Fame, play on Legend, just to get used to some faster speeds. So now that we're into custom practice, I can change my practice type by going to team practice, and then let's just put a runner on first base to start. Stealing is going to be super easy. I also need to completely change this. So we changed it to now we are batting. Then I can go to team practice and put a guy on first base. So now I got a guy on first with 89 speed. We are also playing on a very high difficulty, and I actually sent that ball away. Damn, look at me go, dude. I'm gonna hop into ranked after this shit. Okay, now I gotta put a runner back on first. So all you gotta do, we got two guys on. As I press L1, they are going to lead off. If you were playing online, oftentimes if somebody sees you lead off, they will throw it right over to the base. But this instance, since we're playing CPU, they usually don't. So I usually lead off first the CPU, maybe not when I'm online. Then after that, all you gotta do is press L2, you'll hear a little vibration in your controller, and then the CPU is going to do the rest. Stealing third base is going to be much harder than stealing second, but we end up getting it right there. And we get a base hit, all right. So I'm gonna steal with a 40 speed runner over on first base, fully expecting no, that playing on Legend, we are not going to get this. So we will lead off, press L2, felt the vibration in my controller. You see they end up throwing it over there, but remember with the new rules, you can technically only do that 2 times. So we'll steal, fully knowing that he is not going to make it. Oh, he might, it was a curveball. Dude, we just stole with a 40 speed player. So definitely easier stealing second than third, obviously. So now, how do you steal with a runner on first base and third base? A lot of people just don't know how to do it. Oftentimes, when they do that, you will see exactly this. They will press L2, and both runners will start to take off towards their respective base, and we will just get out at home. So you see both runners going, I'm out by a fucking mile. All you gotta do is point the left analog stick over to first. You see that blue icon pop up. Then I press L2. And only the guy on first is going to steal. And I struck out, the inning's over. Okay. That was very counterproductive. I was not paying attention to the count. First and third, I point this over. It goes blue. Let's steal. 99 steal. We should be able to make this. See the blue activated. They're killing my vibe over here. And I also can't see the blue anymore. All right, we should be good here. It's just gonna be the guy on first that ends up taking off. You see the guy on third stays put, and we were able to steal second base. Pretty easy stuff. But now let me tell you about today's sponsor, Underdog Fantasy. Underdog is my favorite place to play fantasy games, more specifically their pick'em entries. All you have to do is pick higher or lower for 2 to 5 stats from your favorite players. Simply just submit the ticket, and you can earn up to 20 times your money. The best part about Underdog is that if you use code Bkindel or click the link in the description, they will double your first deposit up to $100. Again, download the Underdog Fantasy app and use code Bkindel to double your first deposit. Now back to the video. Now, how do you slide step and why would you? Slide stepping is going to be good if you have a runner on first base who you know is going to steal. So say Ellie De La Cruz gets on base, he's got 99. You think your runner is going to steal? It's going to make it much easier for you to get the ball to the catcher and throw over the second base and get him out. Honestly, other than a pitch out, which by the way, if you didn't know, is going to be L1 and then circle, is going to be your best bet. So how you do it is you press your pitch. If you are going to slide step, I always recommend doing a fastball. Hold L2, and then you see my pinpoint is going to go much faster than it typically does. You see his rotation was much shorter, and he threw, oh, that glitched out. It was much shorter, and he got rid of the ball as quick as he can. Let's look at it without doing that. You see the back leg kick, takes him a little bit to get the ball, and he almost just took me deep. Now let's watch it where I slide step. I hold L2. You see, he doesn't have that high leg kick. The only thing about this is it goes much quicker, so at times it is very hard to control this. I can do this with other pitches too. We'll do it with a slider. He does a very short motion towards home plate. Is there a way for me to do a batting where I have him actually try to steal? No, there's not. We got him first. I think he's gonna steal. I'm gonna go fastball up and in. So do that. He's very short. We would just get rid of the ball quick. So in this short video, you learned how to steal bases, steal with the runner on first and third, and how to slide step in MLB The Show 25. Please, if you have any questions, let me know down in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.